If you're looking for different ways to come up with content ideas for your business, we're going to show you 6 easy solutions coming right up. Hi, I'm Vera Sweeney from Small Business School, and I can't wait to talk about these really quick ideas to just help you brainstorm and get a better understanding about how you can use some online tools to jumpstart your thinking into how to approach content planning for your small business. First up, what I would like you to do is hit up all the trends for social media profiles that you use. So whether it's Twitter, Facebook, you can either go to Google Trends, even though that's not a social media profile, but they do offer trend analysis. Go to Reddit and see what people are talking about. I would have a bookmark bar, and I would every morning really go and find the 5 or 6 places that you know that your customers are and see what everyone is talking about. Take a look back at all the things that you have to offer and see if there is some synergy. Is there any content that you can promote that you've already created? Or is there something that you can push out and create today that makes sense with your business plan? If you can get that content out sooner than later, then maybe you can hop on that trend and it can bring some new customers and new eyeballs to your business. Number 2, you want to look at your competition. Now, when I say competition, I don't mean that you want to copy your competition, but it's always great to see who the top key players are, what they're doing, and also the people who I would say are of your same level. What is it that they're putting out lately? If it's something that you're noticing that 5 or 6 people are all discussing, and you're not maybe talking about that topic, then this is the time to fill in that gap, fill in the hole that your business has not provided value yet for their customers. So keep an eye, finger on the pulse, keep an eye on what everyone else is doing in your industry. It's very important to do that. It's not copying. I'm not saying that you go and you copy verbatim what people are doing, but you have to really have a really firm understanding of what your peers are up to and make sure that you are up to par. The news. The news is also a really important place to definitely plug into at least once a day. It's similar to trends, but it's not always necessarily something that's trending, but I would again look locally and see what's going on in your local area. Look at the news and see what's happening. Is there a market coming up? Is there a fair? Is there something that you can get into that you can reach your local market? And the only way that you'll figure that out is by checking out your local news stations, your newspapers, your reporters. Follow all these people on social media, get the newsletters, get the emails, and make sure that you realize everything that's happening in your neighborhood. Okay, this one seems like it is something that is pretty self-explanatory, but check out what's going on in your own personal life. If there's something that you're really invested in, if there's something that you are spending a lot of time doing and it kind of makes sense with what's going on with your business, incorporate it. If you have passion in something, if you're spending a lot of time doing something that relates to your industry, why not share that information? Why not send a newsletter out to your customers? Believe me, if you have passion for something, then odds are your customer base will as well. Now, this one is something that not a lot of people do. What is working? What is working for you? Do you ever look at your analytics? Do you ever take the time and look back at what is actually knocking it out the park for you? Do you look back at your SEO keywords and realize these are my top 10 posts that are driving traffic, which in turn is making me money? Maybe I should either sell similar items, create similar services, write similar content to try to piggyback on these related terms. This is so critical when you're on the online space. So take some time, even when it comes to social media. What are the photos that do well? What are the videos that do well? Do you work best on YouTube or is it TikTok? Where do you get the most money from? Are people liking more pictures on Instagram, but money is translating more on Facebook? Then where should you be spending more time time. You have to be spending more time where the money is. So really start digging deep in the analytics and then decide where you should A, spend more time creating content or providing service or creating product related to similar information, and B, follow the money. Okay, last but not least, perfect background. I'm talking seasonal. You have to look at a calendar. You have to see what kind of season you're in and think about how you can mold whatever it is that you are selling, providing, and make it seasonal to kind of draw people in and get them interested, but in a fun way. So obviously we are in the holiday season as I'm filming this, and maybe I'm selling candles and I'm going to create a new line that has a holiday scent. And then that gives me a reason to send a new newsletter out, to have new decor up in my store, to have a little holiday party for my customers. What's the reason to reach out again to your customer base and communicate with them besides your generic standard information that sometimes just gets deleted and people don't really want to hear it because everybody is on information overload? But if you have something new, and new is always something seasonal, people will listen. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed these tips. Stay tuned for more and hope you have a great day.